Hello and welcome back to another episode of Shenzhen I. We are tackling the last lever of the main campaign here, I believe. It's called the Big One. Products, the safety net tracking badge. Okay, here we go. The job I thought we'd get finally came in. It came specifically for us from Sun Hao-chan himself. Still not sure how to say that. Scoring at the safety net tracking badge. Looking at the specs, it seems to have multiple functions, including reporting the location of the wearer around multiple sectors. There's a map included, which I've put on your desk. I have to find that. And providing one-way communication. I don't think I can overstate how important this work is. Not only are my contacts hinting they'll want hundreds of thousands of these, they want them very fast. Evidently, they're about to take the wraps off their big project very soon. It's gonna be scary, I think. Please treat this as the culmination of all of our work so far, everything we have been working towards as a company, and now is the time to execute. This does not sound easy. Okay. Radar sync is a simple input indicating the current heading of the central tracking radar. Okay. Radar ping is a simple input indicating the current distance from the central tracking radar if it is currently pointing in the user's direction. Okay. Okay. Radio RX is a non-blocking express input connected to a radio receiver. TX is the output. Speaker is a simple output connected to a miniature self-amplified audio speaker. When a data packet is received and begins with a value of 1, the subsequent data should be treated as length prefixed audio data and played over the speaker. If it begins with a value of 2, it's the ID of the badge and specifies the ID of the badge. The badge should respond with its current sector. The user's location can be determined when a radar ping pulse is detected by correlating the current heading and distance from the central tracking radar of the sector map, which can be found as figure 7G in the supplemental data section. Alright. Yeah, this does not sound good. Sector map, okay. What is this? I don't know how to read this. When a pulse is detected by correlating the current heading and distance from the central tracking radar. Okay, if the ping is greater than 80, then sector's 100? I don't know. Oh yeah, here's the thing. Okay. This, like, at first glance just seems complicated. Probably is just straight up complicated. Who knows? I mean, that's probably not gonna work. Nope. That's already definitely not gonna work. Actually, can we just connect this through here? Does this like break it? Interesting. I thought that would not work. Maybe it doesn't, but perfect. I mean, there's no way this works like that. We probably need some memory to know some stuff. I don't know. So we would want to just test if this is a 1, and if it is, also we probably want to sleep on this, right? Oh, we know we don't want to sleep because it's not blocking. So if it is, we just want to move all of these like here and do that a lot. I can't type. If I could type, I would be so much better at this. I can't test it though like this, because I'm losing values then. So I think I have to save them, which already I don't like that, but we don't have an option here. Yeah, I already hate all of this. This is not a good start to this. Okay, when it begins to verify the subsequent data should be treated as a length prefix all your data and played over the speakers. We don't want to play the second one. Okay, the second one is, okay, 12. We get 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, but we don't really need that information, do we? We could just... Actually, we could just do this. Move it into ACK. And then send it over here, sub 1, and then test if ACK is 0. And if it's not, loop. Alright, this will just sleep. When it gets something, it just moves it. And sleeps for 1. Which you can't do. Because in this... Okay, we need to also sleep here, I guess. But I'm gonna lose my input, maybe? I don't know. All of this is just very weird. I don't know, let's just see what happens here. Wait, why does that happen? Oh, because this gets caught in the loop, right. I don't even know where, like, this is stupid to work on this probably, but I don't know. You know, what else can I do? Is it just off by 1 or is it just wrong? I think it's off by 1, which is not great, but manageable. I want to do that once, not every time actually. That's a mistake for sure. Yeah, okay. That does things, sort of. It's just that this, I guess, needs to be... What? Okay, whatever. This does something, I don't know. We don't have any more like space for any logic here, but you know, that's fine, right? So now what we need to do is, if it's a 2, we need to compare this value to the next value. Which we already can't do right here, because we need to move this, to move it to check it, I guess, which already I hate, because it's like so many lines, it's not good. Do something if it's a 2. I don't know. Not sure what we do here though. Let's think about this. So if you get, okay, you can't see the, okay. So the sync thing, like I get, where do I get it actually? I don't get it here at R, because they are not matching. Right, so we're just comparing these two. Actually, you can just maybe do that here instead. If it's 2, then do compare these two. And if they're the same, do something. And then probably just jump to the end. So that doesn't change this part, maybe. So if they're the same, then we want to can I get an XBus open here? I can't, right? Actually, I can probably do this. To get out here. I need to move out of this though. Where does this go? Here? Actually, this doesn't need to be connected anyway, I think. Let's just disconnect this for now. Okay. Right, so we can also make this simpler. And you can actually move this a bit to have more room here. Actually, we can't. Go back here again. So we would probably want a big guy here and then just feed that into it somehow. We need to get up there though. I'm not sure how to do this. I can go around the bottom maybe. Instead. Not quite. Just need to get to that stupid pin. You can't do that obviously. Like this though. Alright. So if it matches, we send like something, whatever. It doesn't need to be anything specific, I think. Why are we failing this now? Oh, because we're always jumping to the end now. Ah, man. Need to rearrange this somehow. If it's a 999, we go to the end and sleep. If it's a 2, we want to also go to the end and sleep, but we want to send something over here first, if that is the same. So we test this, then there's test, and then go here. And then we would want to jump to the end and not do anything else here. How do I do that? Ah, man. That's a stupid thing to be stuck on, though. This shouldn't be that hard. I don't know, it's just a mess. I should probably just rewrite it, to be honest, but I don't want to. I want to just make it work. So the problem is that we always jump to the end now. So we're never sending. We want to send on 1, so... And I can't really avoid that loop very well. Without... Like, if I don't jump, I'm gonna go into the loop. Like, I'm testing it just the same, and I'm... doing weird. Like, I will put a 999 in there. And the problem is I want to jump to the end, even if this doesn't match. This, I mean. So I can't have this be a plus conditional, because then it only goes to the end when they match. And when they don't match, it goes in the loop again, which I don't want. I want it to go to the end no matter what. This? Yeah, okay. And then we sleep on the input here. And if we get it, we just throw it away. Maybe we could make it something useful, but I don't know what that would be. So we got a match, and then we want to figure out where we are. So we need to do what exactly? We get the 558. Yeah, it's the same. It is 558. And then we want to look at the ping at this time unit. We want to see the radar sync, and if it is... What else? The radar ping? No, I am so confused. A data packet is received that begins with a value of 2 and specifies the ID of the badge. The badge should respond with its current sector. The user's location can be determined when the radar ping parse is detected by correlating the current heading and distance from the central tracking radar with the sector map, which can be found as figure 7G in the supplement later section of the manual. But there's nothing there. Like, we get the radar ping of 67. Which means we are in this... No, what? Oh no, okay, so the outer ring here is if the ping is lower than 50, or equal to 50, lower than or equal. And then the inner sector is if it's greater than or equal to 80, so everything in between 50 and 80, which 67 is what we're getting here. Is in this ring. And then it depends on the sync, which in this moment in time is 60. Which means we are in this cone right here. So we're in 202. But I need to figure that out like before. Like right here it's 80, which means we're in the middle, it's 100. So this needs to be determined even if we don't match. So this needs to run all the time and only send if it's... This sucks, basically. Okay. Because the radar ping is a simple input, so I can't sleep on that, which would make it much easier to deal with. I don't know if I can do this without memory. I'm gonna try though. If this is... Actually, we should just save it, I guess. We save the ping. And then we test it. If it's greater than 80, or equal to, so 79, then we want to send, then the sector is 100 for sure, so we put that into that. If it's not greater than 80, we want to know if, man, because we need to look at the sync too, the radar sync. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different values there. I don't think I can do it without memory. Because then we would also want to test. Okay, we test if P0 is 0. Man, this is annoying. There's just way too many different. You can see it right down there. There's 700, 600, and then 200, 201, 203, 202, 203, 205, 4, and 100. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different options. In condition, like they're depending on 2 different values. So like this is the 0 cone up here. If it's 0, it's 600 unless the ping is greater than 80, then it's always 100. So I guess it should probably be the last thing we do, because that's always gonna be. But even if I don't have enough lines, there's no way I can do this in any meaningful way, I think. And the sinks, the different sinks are 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. They're fixed. Okay, can I do some math tricks with that? I mean, I can do if it is lower than or equal to 50. Then we want to, then it's 700, unless it's a sink 0, then it would be 600. So if it is lower than 51, test if it is. Test if P0 is 0. And if it is, put it 600, otherwise 700. That's 2. No 3 actually. We have the 100 done, the 600, the 700. Now it's just about the 200 to 204. Is there a math thing I can do? The numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, and I guess 10, I don't know. We can do, so it's not lower, if you're here, it's not lower than, no, we're testing again. I hate nestled conditionals still. It's like, I still haven't found an elegant way of doing it. 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't think there's an elegant math way of dealing with this. And then I still can't really handle anything because I don't know when to send. Which is just terrible. Actually, I should worry about this first before we do any more logic here, because we can't read on this because this is blocking. We would just not do anything then. And we also can't like just send it here and then send it from here, because one, we don't have the, well, we do have the pin technically, but we can't, like this needs to always send. Because I don't know when I need it. So this would always need to send, it would always need to receive that value and do something with it. This is not easy. I don't have a good approach here, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we can make this work actually. It feels just like a wrong start, a bad start. We can't read on this, and we can't make this. I wish we could have like a non-blocking X bus somehow. We could like designate this to be non-blocking and send just the -999s, because that I could handle. But the blocking inputs are just terrible. I don't know how I break this up in a way that makes sense. There could be a third controller. This could just always determine the position whenever it gets a radar ping. And then I would connect this. Wait, no, this. No. Yeah, again, I need to send always and then throw away. And I will need to read always. How do I do that? Well, I'd have to connect from a pin up here to that other logic part. Yeah, that would make sense, maybe. But okay, then let's just try to work this out first. I don't think we can do it, honestly. There are too many, like we'd need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines just for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we only have one line for logic, it's not gonna work. I don't know what we do then. We don't have enough lines. We could just do, I mean, we could just like, we read the ping. No, the sync, I mean. If it's 20, do that. If it's 40, we do that, you know, that kind of thing. But it's just way too many lines. Did I not copy that? Sure I did. But that's only 3. I mean, you need 2 more, which is 4 more lines. You can't. There's no way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we make this work. It's just too much, and I don't see a good, like, I don't see a way I can make this code just better. What did I don't know. I don't know what I did. That would be basically it now. Well, except for 0. And then we need to do conditions if it's... There has to be a nice and elegant way of doing this, right? It has to be memory. It's the only way that makes sense. Okay. Wrong kind, this kind. Yeah, sure, we take the digit, the first digit, it's 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we don't have that. What we have is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, right? That's much worse. I hate that. I mean, we could still save something in 2. It would be 200. 201 and 4. I don't know, this is not nice at all. 202 and 6. 203 and 8. But then we'd also need to know if it's... Because it goes to 100, it's not a digit, I hate that. If it's greater than that, then do 204 or something, I don't know. And if it's 0, it would be 600. Ah, that's also not nice. How do I do this? Man, this is annoying me. And we would need one more thing in here. Sure, there's no space for. But we can move all of this, and we should. Oh no, this. How do I connect this now? Why? Why can't I not have both X-burst pins on this side? It's never, the pins are never where you want them to be, basically. Okay. That's not gonna work. This is awful, but I guess it's gonna work, technically speaking, at least. So ugly. Man, this is terrible. setup we have here. Okay, let's just get rid of all of this. And this thing, what this thing would do is it would always move that into ACK and then test if P1 is 100, and if it is, it moves ACK to ACK 0 or something. And if not, it just sleeps. And this needs to figure out the right location, the sector, and send that back. And I still am not confident I can do it. Ah, man. So basically we want a radar ping that's not 0. Which is P0. I don't know. I still need to send something there, I guess. Right, okay, now it worked. Couldn't, I don't know, delete to get up a line here, I don't know. You always move that, I guess, whatever. And if it's not 0, then we want to... Oh man. Move P1 into ACK. Get the 1 digit. Move that to this pin and move this into that. Problem with that is that 100 and 0 sync are the same, because they both have a 0 and a 1 digit, so I can't know which is which is bad, obviously. But you could catch that. We could catch that case if you just test if it's a 0 after we move it. Let's just ignore it for now, see if we have remotely enough lines. So if it's sync 20, we are in this corner. We go to 2, which is this, and get 200, which is right. Then 4 is 201, 6 is 202, 8 is 203. Can't get to 10, because that would be 0, which would be here. Because yeah, if it's in this sector, it's 100, and the second digit is 0. So let's put 204 there, I guess, and just say we handle that elsewhere. All right. So then, after we do that, we test. We test if P1 is 0, and if it is, put 600 to that. We test if oh no, we do that first. We test if the ping is lower than 50, lower than or equal to. We haven't slept yet, so we can still just test this, right? And if it is, put that here. Then we test if it's a 0, and we put 600 there, no matter what. And then we test if, no, greater than 79. This way around. here too, right? What? Okay, whatever. 79, and if it is, we move 100 into that. I don't know what we're doing here. This is gonna break in some way for sure. I don't know how it broke, but it did, of course, break. Let's see what it does, actually. It broke out the first time around already, which is interesting. So our current thing is 202, which is the expected output. I guess we get the 2. Yeah, okay. Now we equal test equals that, which is true. We moved 100 over here. Oh, this is just sleeping now. This is too quick. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Oh, it's the break one, right? I was confused. I don't trust this or. It works though. I'll take it. Employee of the month. They completed the main campaign. Wow, that was a lot less painless than I thought it would be. Once again, our power usage is horrible. Oh, and we're comparing to Mark now. Who we added on Steam to have someone to compare to, because Chrome has been very disappointing. No, it's fine, Chrome, don't worry. Chrome has not been able to keep up. He's been too busy, so he's fallen behind a little with the levers. I don't know where he is at right now. We could check. So our production cost is pretty good. 24. What else can you even buy? There's no space left. Like how? Our lines of code are really good too, actually. But our power usage is crap, obviously. That's not unexpected though, because we're like always like running through all of this. Mostly, I guess. I don't hate this, I have to say. It's not terrible. We can probably make it better somehow. Actually, no, we're not always running through this. We're just running this once whenever we have an input. So how do we waste so much power? I'm never sure how that works, the power thing. I guess this is a lot of power potentially wasted, because I don't know if I need all of these knobs. Actually, let's try with like 2 of them. I have no idea how many lines I was off. Yeah, more than 2. Is there a more elegant way of syncing this back up? Actually, what's the problem exactly? Let's actually think about this, not just add the garbage lines. Yeah, it's just sending it now. And we're already past it. Okay. Is there a better way of doing this then? The thing is, I need to always do this, move it into ACK, because we're always sending it. Because we need to always send this as XBus. We can't decide when we want to send and when we want to receive. This is not gonna make a difference, right? Actually, it is. So that should be a bit better, I think. Yeah, saved 92 power, grand total of 92. Amazing. Still, you know, a long ways away. Let's just leave it at that. How long is this episode? Not very long. That's good. Thank you. As you know, it has long been my dream to see our company compete at the very top level for electronics engineering firms. With this contract delivered, we are finally there. I'm excited to see what Sun Hao-Chuan has been working on, and even more excited about continuing to supply top-quality electronics and engineering services for world-leading applications. We cannot relax or become complacent now, but we can at least celebrate this achievement. Come by the break room today for a free cream puff. You've earned it. Lily. Yes, I'm so proud to work here. Fantastic work, everyone. The future is bright. Joe. Alright. Let's actually see. So we're clearly inferior with our airline cocktail mixer solution. Yeah, we are competitive with the color coding shoes. Just again, our power usage is crap. I don't know. I just built very power hungry things apparently. Our spot working headphones are actually pretty good. Yeah, that was bad. That we knew. Right, I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones I wanted to go back to, but I haven't yet because I'm lazy. This one is kind of close. Competitive here. Oh, and this is where Chrome left off. Or have, well, Mark has one line on us, and somehow I'm the one with the worst power again. I'm always like, my power usage is always dead last. Well, not always, I guess, but a lot of the times. An invitation. Dear engineer, how would you like a chance to work with world-class peers on the top problems facing humanity today, unfettered by provincial governments or corporate hierarchies? Introducing my latest project, Avalon City, a new idea for organizing human life that combines citizenship and employment into a single concept. Avalon City is the city-state and transnational corporation rolled into one. Physically, it takes the form of an advanced autonomous network city built on an artificial platform in international waters. The citizen employees of Avalon City are scientists and engineers at the top of their fields, recruited from around the globe. It is here that we will work on problems like reversing climate change, developing true clean energy, and solving disease and aging. You may find my ideas fanciful, but I consider the fact that 50 years ago, Shenzhen was nothing but a marshy backwater. In less than one lifetime, the area underwent a complete transformation into one of the world's largest megacities and a global capital of commerce and technology. It's a demonstration of just how much human ingenuity can accomplish when a large number of people work as one toward a common goal. Avalon City will continue that legacy. As a token of thanks for your efforts on the Avalon project, and as a recognition of the brilliant engineering you have done to make it possible, I'm pleased to offer you citizenship employment in Avalon City. Please bear in mind that this is an invitation extended only to a select few. The certificate is enclosed. Sun Hao-Chuan, President, Avalon City. You got one of these invites too, eh? Avalon City? Can't say it's for me. We both seen what he's building. Surveillance, tracking, it all looks like a bit of a police state to me. I'm sure it's great if you trust him and he trusts you, but I'm too old to not know the ways that can go wrong. Too old to not know the ways that can go wrong. I can't read. I'd rather take my chances here in the regular world, even if it is all going to pot. If you decide to go yourself, though, cheers. Let me know how the cheese is there, Carl. You will lose access to any puzzles, but there will be no going back. We've never done this. I'm not sure if we should. Also, I think, let me check the achievements real quick. I think there's a secret lever. Yeah, solve the secret puzzle, but I don't know where I would find that. Obviously, it's secret, so yeah. I think we're just gonna play around with Solitaire first. and then we'll leave the, you know, the moving to the new city to the next episode or something. I'm also contemplating taking a little break or something. I'm not sure. I might not. We'll see how it goes, I guess. I don't have a backlog anymore, and I feel like these bonus levels are going to be very hard. So we'll see, I guess. Green, not great. Red is not great either. Black is not very good either. None of them are very good. I think we need to like clear a lot of numbers away first in order to make room here. I can get to red here, which feels like a worthwhile thing to do. I can also get to red here. But not really here. So you can move that 8. Like we can move the black one up and the green one up, and then the 8 up, and then we have all the reds uncovered, but you can move them up because we have black, green, and 8 up there. So we need something else first. I don't know what though. 5 would be nice. Would be a nice start, I guess. Would the 7 help? Not really. I need a 9. That's what I need. But they are very, very far away, unfortunately. Yeah, this is not good. It's the wrong 5 for this. Ah, this doesn't help either. What am I doing? I'm making things worse instead of better. Yeah, I might be just stuck again. Man, I hate when that happens. Yeah, I don't think I have any outs here anymore. I can move something up there. I can move that, and I can move the 4, and I can move the 3 and the 2. But I can't do anything with the 7, and I can't put the 3 back down either. I can't get to this 2. If I move this up, I can move the 3, but then, well, I can move the 4. I can move that 3 and that 2, but then I can't move that 7 anywhere. Or anything onto the 7, right? No. If I move this green one up, I have an 8 here, which does not do anything. If I do this one, I have a 7 here, which does not do anything for me. What I need is a 9, but the 9s are just too far away to get to. I think I'm stuck. Can't even do that. Yep. I don't think that one was solvable, maybe? I'm not sure. It didn't feel easy, at least. And I didn't make a... Well, maybe I made mistakes, but I didn't see the mistake if I made one. Which always makes me think I didn't make one, but it's just, you know, just blind trust in my abilities here. Which might not be justified at all. We have some decent options here to move some stuff around. I'm just gonna do it, even though it might be stupid. Okay, black or green? What's easier? Probably actually black. I can't move that 4, can I? If I move this black one up and I move the 9 up and I have one more open slot, then I can move this green one up and I can't move the 4. So I actually can't get there, can I? Ah! If I move the red one up, I can get rid of some stuff, so that feels already worth it in a way. That feels very much worth it, actually. I still can't move that 4. How did I miss that again? No! Did I just screw this up? I might just have screwed this up. Because I can't get in there either. No! We have 2 red, we could move this up, but I can't get a 9 then. If I move this one up, I can't do anything. If I move this one up, I can move the 4. And I don't even have the 3 to move this. Or 2 to move this. Yeah, I just screwed this one up by moving this pile down. I should have left that where it was. Because then I could have done this and this and this and this, and that would have been good, but now I can't. I wish there was an undo button, because now I could totally do it, because I see my mistake this time. One more attempt. I can't leave it on a loss. Yeah, this is not good actually, because this red one is very far away. These 3 are very nice, but this one isn't. And black needs at least 2 greens gone too, which is also not good. This seems like a maybe unsolvable one. I don't know, because there are so many dragons on top here. It's like impossible to move things around. It's not nice. 9 doesn't help. The 4 doesn't help. The black dragon doesn't help. What's with these draws? Like, this is just terrible. Man, I hate this. That 5 can't go here. It doesn't even help to move that. 3, 2, we don't have a 4. Nor can we get to 1, because they're very far away. Can we get to red here somehow? No, no way. So we can't move the 5. We could move well, we can move the 5 here and the 1 here. But then that's it. If I move the red one up, I can move this, which gets me 3. Which I can't put anywhere. Why are these so bad now? I feel like I got really lucky early, I guess. And now nothing's like, all of these are just terrible. Like, this is so bad. Can I get all of them back down somehow? Because then I could do green. I could put this here, but I can't put the 3 anywhere. Can I move the 3 down without losing that slot? I cannot, right? This doesn't make sense, right? This is a bad move, just... Yeah, it's just bad. It's just a bad move. Why? Just give me a normal distributed draw, nothing crazy. This is a bit better, I guess. No, it's actually not good either. Green is too far, I think. Red is definitely too... Well, I mean, red is pretty far, but I guess the numbers don't look too bad. But again, I can't get any 4s, which is bad. And black? Black looks okay-ish, but not great. Ooh, what do I do here? We'll just play and see what happens, kind of thing. Might just be stupid on this one, because it looks like a tough kind of draw, actually. But yeah, okay, this does something. But I don't think it's actually software still, because it's not. I don't have anything. I can't move anything. Yeah, I can't move anything. I can move this, I guess, and then I can move this and this and this and this. But I'm not gaining anything here. Just moving things around. Actually, now I'm slightly gaining, which is good. I move this here, this goes away, the 2 goes away. And I have 1 more green exposed. Why is that in that order, not in the other order? It would be better. Okay. This might have been a mistake, actually. Because now I can't get in there anymore. No! I need to get in here, and I can't. I can move the 3 away. But I don't have the 4, do I? No, I don't. I'm screwing all of these up. I'm so bad. And I don't have this 4 either, do I? No, I do have this 4, but there's a 3 on it. So I can't... Well, I can... No, I can't. This is red. No! Why? Can't get to the 2. I could have gone to the 2 if I moved that 5 before, but now I can't. I can't move this 4 because I can't move this 3. I am just stuck, right? So bad. That was my fault. That one was doable. I just messed it up because I'm like, I don't know. I'm impatient now, which is just bad for this game. But the draws are so horrible. I hate them. I thought this was an easy game, but it's not. It's not anymore, at least. Just need a 6 somewhere. Not this 6, though. What's the last 6? Oh, right here, next to the other 6, of course. Because where else would they be? That's very likely not a good move, but I don't care. One, 2. I could move this for 3, and then, but I can't get these, right? I can't get that 2 away. I mean, I can get the 2 up here and then put a 6 here. Did I gain anything there? Because it doesn't feel like I did. Now I gained something. the ability to do this, namely. Okay, this is looking better. I'm still like very scared that I'm gonna screw it up again. Stupid Carlos. It should be okay, right? Where are we stuck actually here? Finally, wow, okay. That took way too long. It took like just as long as solving the lever, which is ridiculous. But there we go, we got a win. And that's it for today. I have no idea where to look for a secret hidden lever. Like, where would you hide a lever? Somewhere on the menu screen? That would not make sense. It can't really be in the emails, right? We would have seen it. Unless maybe it's like a link somewhere. I don't know. Who knows, right? I don't. It could be here somewhere. Like, what are these three dots? Nothing. In the instructions, maybe? No, I have no idea where I would look for one. In here? I don't think we're gonna play in Chinese. Maybe here? I don't know. I'll think about looking for it more. I don't know where to look. It could also be in the bonus campaign and not like here in this menu. I don't know. But that's it for... Actually, it can't be like tied to this screen because if there's no going back, but I won't lose access to any levers. You wouldn't lose access to any puzzles. That has to include the secret one, I would guess. But yeah, that's it for today anyway. And we'll see about all of that in the next episode. Bye-bye.